Looks like we are live. Just getting everything up and good. Alrighty. TV. Cool, got that. All right, well, now it's a commercial break. We're just kind of waiting for the game to get going here. Cool. Alrighty. Hey, a notification. It'll be Yamamoto pitching here for the Dodgers, so that's always exciting. Notification. What's up, Nicholas? Probably not tonight. No, not tonight. It's a little late. What's up, Seth? I also completely forgot about doing that. If I'm going to be completely honest, it's also, I don't know, I feel like it's a little too early in the year for me to be doing split, like a duo cast with someone. I got to get kind of more back into the swing of things. For sure. Yeah. Sorry, man. I apologize. It slipped my mind. I've been real busy. Yeah. My apologies, man. I feel, my bad. Yeah. It's been a busy time. But if everyone could drop a like, help the stream out, get some more people in here early on, that'd be pretty cool. We have 3, so no one's left one quite yet, but that's okay. Oh no, now we're good. We've got a whole bunch now. I've got a lot of college stuff going on, plus going out of town. Oh yeah, you had yourself a busy spring summer ahead. Yeah, and I've been real busy with all the stuff I'm doing with school as well. Quite a busy workload. But for the Tigers, it'll be Torres, Carpenter, Green, Torkelson, Keith, McKinstry, Dingler, Sweeney, and Kreidler. For the Dodgers, it'll be Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Hernandez, Muncy, Edmund, Conforto, Pajes, and Barnes. Yeah, I did pretty good on the last names there. Oh, congrats to your cousin. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Pistons are cool, I suppose. Why did they win again? They've been doing a lot of winning lately. School's almost over. Yeah, it is April. Cavs beat your team. That's cool. Pistons aren't very good, though. I don't think that's much of a thing to brag about. You're going to Dodgers Marlins on May 6th? Hell yeah. Torquefax current OPS 5,000 and current OBP 1,000. Both are perfect scores and lead the MLB. Yeah, I mean that's what we have. Torque's one of the better players in baseball these days, Richard. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. They're having a decent year. I don't think it's really much of a brag to be like, hey, my team beat your team. It's like, yeah, I don't think the Pistons are really that. Shouldn't the Cavs beat most teams? Aren't they like a 60+ win team at this point? Either way, Gleyber Torres will lead it off for the Tigers. Torres, Carpenter, and Green against Yamamoto. OKC is? Okay. I just know the Cavs have had a very good season, and I feel like they clinched a playoff spot like a month and a half ago, which is an insane thing to think about. All right, screw that. I'm going to call it off the game day. This shit's way too slow. Strike 1 to Yamamoto. Called strike 2. It'll be a curveball. I gotta find a spot to put this. Ball one, down low and inside. Your Lakers suck. Aren't the Lakers a playoff team too? Damn, my stream just threw the first pitch. Yeah, I ain't calling it off that shit. And Torres will fly out to the right fielder, one away. I was going to watch on MLB TV's free thing to watch, but they're like, sorry, you can't watch this way, actually. Never mind. I'm like, but it's free to watch. They're like, yeah, not for you. Like, okay. Oh, that's perfect. Now I got it really nice. That'll be fouled away on a fastball right down the middle to Kerry Carpenter. Torres did give that a ride to right field. Blue Jays destroyed the Orioles today. Oh, wow. So the Blue Jays got their lick back. What was the score in that game? MLB TV isn't working for me because it's blacked out for the Detroit viewers. If you're not paying for it, 8-2. Because they beat the hell out of them the day before. That'll be ball two on a curveball that misses outside. Has to have just missed because that's pretty close to a strike. We got a 2-1 count for Carpenter. Pretty nice hitter's count to be in. Probably should be sitting on something around the middle. And he fouls off another fastball right down the middle. It is 2-2. I mean, the game just started. It's top of the first, one away. But yeah, MLB TV works just fine, Seth, but it's blacked out is the issue for me right now. I can't watch. All right, the deuce coming up. Hopefully Kerry gets one he can drive out of here. And another curveball misses down low. Same spot another curveball's missed. So we have ourselves a full count. Oh, almost just died there. This almost became a snuff stream. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. If you haven't done yet, I hate you. Oh shit, he threw a ball right down the middle again, and this time Kerry Carpenter drives it into right field for a base hit. That'll be 1 on, 1 out for the Tigers. Mr. Carpenter comes through. Builds us a hit. Get it? Because his last name's Carpenter. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Hopefully everyone else is doing well. Having a good Friday so far. I had a very busy day today, and then it cleared up later on. Oh, shit. We're getting a little first pitch swinging here by Riley Green, and he's going to get the runner over to third. So it'll be first and third now with 1 out. Real good shot at some runs here. We kind of faltered in these situations yesterday. Hopefully today is the day. Holy shit, you need a vacation. Yeah, I'm really glad for tomorrow. I'm not really doing much tomorrow. Got a lot of writing I got to get done. Dodgers broadcast is better than ESPN broadcast. ESPN was a Dodgers broadcast yesterday. So Riley and Kerry basically hit the ball into the same spot. That was pretty cool. Ball 1 to Torkelson. Got to be careful with Torkelson here, as me and Richard have pointed out. He's been one of the hotter hitters in baseball nowadays. His 5,000 OPS is among league best. He fouls this an inside sinker away. It's 1-1. It was pretty nice though. Like I was busy like until about 2 o'clock, but it was raining all morning until about like 1:30. So and then it just stopped raining. I was like, oh, that's pretty nice for me. Look at that, nice weather break. Damn it. Fouls off another inside and kind of low splitter. It'll be 1-2 to Torque. High 80s. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we seen the Ohtani homer yesterday. Yep. He hit it to left field. Torque will foul off another splitter. It'll remain a 1-2. All right. Good at bat brewing here. You finally got your Ohtani jersey? Nice. What kind of, just Dodgers white jersey? Did you go with the gray? Did you go with the blue? It was rain, snow, and ice for you. We're supposed to get damn it. Torkelson swung at a really bad pitch on the inside. He foul tips out. That'll be the second out of the inning. Son of a bitch. Here's Colt Keith. You got a blue one. Nice. We're supposed to get an ice storm this weekend, Wade. That's what I heard. Blue is your favorite color. That makes sense. And you're going to a Dodgers game. That all adds up. It all adds up. Here's Colt Keith with runners at first and third, 2 away in the top half of the first. Going on vacation starting tomorrow. Nice. Going somewhere cool. Ball in the dirt, low. No one advances. Everyone holds. Graduation trip. Fair enough. That's always a fun thing to do when you graduate. Go get some time out. You're finishing what, like grad school or just regular undergrad? A 1-0 count for Colt Keith. He takes a fastball pretty much right down the pipe. It's a 1-1. Just getting your bachelor's. Nice. You plan on getting another one? Yamamoto's a great pitcher. Yeah, he's a really good young pitcher. You plan on a master's, or are you just kind of finishing right there? That'll be a ball outside. 2-1. Nice hitters count for Keith. Hopefully he can take advantage and drive something in here. For sure. It's a good start anyway. And it's a great accomplishment. Not everyone gets a bachelor's degree. It's like only like 30% of people got one. And he swings at a pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Hell yeah, I love the approach of letting the fastball down the middle go and then swinging at a ball. Oh yeah, man, that's always a good feeling. You know, you were able to accomplish something that even your own dad couldn't finish. That's always probably got to feel pretty cool. Like, hell yeah, look at me. And Keith strikes out on a foul tip. Well, Tigers blow a really good shot at some runs here because the two cleanup hitters just decide to strike out. Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman to lead it off. The Tigers will be pitching former Dodger legend Jack Flaherty. Bottom of the first, Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. Your graduation is actually going to be at the Marlins Stadium. Well, that's kind of cool. It's like a cool thing to get. Anyway, it's commercial break. We have to wait for the bottom of the first. Graduation happened in the stadium gets overpacked. Yeah, a lot of people show up. By the way, thank you to everyone who's left a like so far. If you haven't done so, consider dropping one. Helps out our stream, gets a few more people in here, gets a few more likes going, gets some more algorithm or whatever the hell you want to say. I don't know what to call it. It just helps us out. Yeah, he was puking and stuff. I don't know what was wrong with him. He had the rock and roll. I forgot how to say that. The rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. It's gonna come out. He had like measles or some shit. It's gonna be like, ugh. But I don't know what measles does to an adult. I think it just kills them. So I don't know. I don't think it makes you sick and pukey. But I don't know. I don't know anyone who's ever had measles. Everyone I know is vaccinated against them. Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, bottom of the first, coming on up. Rangers are beating Red Sox and Astros are losing. Okay. Didn't the Astros have like a terrible start last year where they were like 10-20 or some horrible record? And then they lost to like the Tigers and, I don't know. Beginning of the season can be a little bit deceptive to some extent. Ball 1 to Shohei Ohtani. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully Flaherty's on today and he doesn't end up giving one up to old Shohei. Ball 2. May not see a ton to pitch to old Ohtani tonight. Last night, Will Smith and Blake Snell were arguing in the dugout. Not really. It's not really arguing. It's just a pitcher and a catcher talking about a pass ball. Anything else other than that is just the media blowing it up for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? Yeah, it literally was like two guys talking to. It was like, hey man, I accidentally bounced that over there. My fault. Snell's a competitive guy. They walked Ohtani. Not much of a surprise. Now up, Mookie Betts. Oh, and Dingler's catching. Ohtani's going to be running. Yeah, it wasn't really arguing. That was just a conversation. Snell's an aggressive guy. Smith is an aggressive guy. They're going to talk loud. The Rays playing at Steinbrenner is very interesting. That's actually kind of fun. That's probably like the nicest stadium they've ever played at. I mean, Skubal wasn't great last night either. Pitching wasn't really good yesterday. That should have been a strike, that last pitch to Ohtani, by the way. Pitching yesterday just didn't seem great across the league. It's a little surprising when the offense is ahead of the pitching, which feels the case right now. Looking at like scores, but again, there are a lot of like low scorers too, so it's all over the place. But it did feel like yesterday a lot more offense than I thought there would be. I don't know. It looked like it was. I mean, obviously they're going to call it a ball at home, right? Like that's always going to be a ball at home, but that's a double play. All right, they doubled up Betts. Well, maybe. Hold on, Betts is fast. Oh no, they got him. All right, that should be 2. Good job by the Tigers there. Good play by Torres to flip to get it over to first. Yeah, nice. 2 down now. Here's Freddie Freeman. What's up, Spider? We'll look at that. We'll look at the Ohtani pitch in a second. I think it was a real close to being a strike. Oh, it's a real nice play. Only reason that worked is because Betts is sick right now and can't run super fast. Otherwise, he probably would have beat that out. He's very hard to double up, Mookie Betts. He's pretty fast. Again, my thesis is always that shortstops and center fielders are like the impossible players to double up. And they get Freeman to fly out. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Let's head to the the top of the 2nd, sorry. Yeah, everyone likes Freddie Freeman, kinda. I mean, him becoming a Dodger was a little annoying, but McKinstry, Dingler, and Sweeney. If I remember right, he didn't have much of a choice in the matter. McKinstry, Dingler, and Sweeney do up here in the top of the 2nd. No score. Because yeah, he didn't even like leave Atlanta willingly. Didn't they trade his ass over to the Dodgers too? So it's like that. Yeah, you can't even really hate him. He didn't even join them willingly. They forced his hand. I don't know much about people's personal lives in sports, if I'm going to be honest. You know how funny it is to me when people try to be like, did you know that this athlete did this? And it's like, and again, when it's not like violence towards women or like children, it's like, I don't fucking care. I don't look up to these people. I watch them play baseball. I'm 30 years old. I don't care what these guys do. They're grown men. They can make their terrible decisions. Like the Henry Ruggs thing. The worst part of what that guy did was hurt. Did he hurt did he hurt anybody else or did he just crash his car? No, he killed somebody, didn't he? Well, isn't he in prison? Was it vehicular manslaughter is what he did? Oh, no. Yeah, that's the problem with what Henry Ruggs did. That's why I'm not a big fan of that guy. Aaron Hernandez, I got no problem with that guy. Look, when they explain that a lot of the people that he was injuring or taking care of were also in the gang life that Aaron Hernandez was also in, I don't fucking care. That's none of my business. it's a shame that guy had to die, but like also, you know, you sign up for a dangerous life. Sometimes dangerous things happen. McKinstry steps in and takes a called strike on a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Catches just enough. You know what I mean? Like it's a tragedy always if someone loses their life, but it's also like a gang member kills another gang member. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know I don't know what the right word for that is. Ball down low and a strike inside. That'll be a fastball that catches the inside part of the plate. Like it's a tragedy. And of course, you know, since he got caught, he deserved his prison times. It's not like he killed like just like, you know, some guy who's an upstanding citizen. McKinstry strikes out. That'll be the first out of the inning. Yamamoto's fucking dialed in, dude. He's dealing right now. Yeah. I mean, Freddie's probably a great guy. I don't see him being like someone it's like that would be like, he's a real piece of work. That Freddie Freeman. No, he seems like a really straightforward, good guy. See what I mean? There's a little bit of home cooking, but that catches enough of the plate. I bet you if I go look at that Ohtani at bat, it's a strike that they call that a ball for Ohtani. Ball one kind of catches the dirt. Henry Ruggs was a different. Yeah, he was. Well, he killed someone that, you know, innocent people, you know. He's a walk-off dude. Freddie's great. Fun guy. Yeah, see, that was a ball. If the pitch to Ohtani was a ball, then that should have been called a ball. Either way, foul away, it'll be 1-2 now. So the fastball up in the zone. Yamamoto's been hitting 96, 97 for most of the night, too. He's really throwing really well right now. What's up, Mason? Yeah, same here. I'm blacked out on MLB TV as well. Oh, shit. The Dingle Bomb, the very first one. I can't believe it, boys. Guess what we just got? We got a Dingle Bomb on our very first chance with Mr. Dingler this year. Well. Hell yeah, dude. You can't just throw fastballs down the middle. I told you that's a bad idea constantly. It's always a bad idea to throw a ball down the middle unless you catch them by surprise. You know what position you should not throw a pitch right down the middle to? Like, no matter how bad of a hitter they are, catchers will smoke something right down the middle. Again, that was a silly pitch. He's a younger pitcher, Yamamoto. I think this is his second year, so he's learning. Oh, for sure. No worries, Nicholas. I appreciate you. It's always nice chatting with you. On East Coast, it's not blacked out. Of course, Seth, this game wouldn't be blacked out. You're not in market. That's how MLB TV works. It's a market thing. Unless you pay for like the Tigers specifically, you're probably going to be. Well, no matter what, you're blacked out on MLB TV with the Tigers. And Sweeney strikes out on 3 pitches, 2 away. Sorry. Here's Ryan Kreidler. No, you're good, Nicholas. You're good, man. Top 2, Tigers lead 1-0 here after the solo homer by Dylan Dingler. Yeah, Dodgers fans would be blacked out right now from that market, unless they sold their TV rights to the MLB. But apparently that wasn't working for people either for a while yesterday. Apparently Cleveland couldn't watch the Guardians even though they sold their TV rights. It's like, well, what do you mean they're blacked out? They have no literal way to watch their games. Same with the Pirates. Apparently, eventually it worked. Like there was like a weird problem, and eventually it clicked over. Because it's like, well, why would the Guardians be blacked out on MLB TV? That's where their TV rights are. That's where their contracts are. They have no regular contracts right now. They sold their TV rights back to baseball, and baseball is like MLB TV. So I have no idea why they got blacked out. 2-2. The Pirates, there's a few teams that did that this year that like sold their TV rights back to baseball, and they were dealing with blackouts yesterday. I think the Twins did it. And they got blacked out for a minute. If you're an Iowa, if you're an Iowa person, you're probably so happy because you can just watch Twins games now. You're like, oh fuck yeah, watch Ohio games. Maybe. What's up, Nathaniel? But some of the Iowa restrictions probably got lifted. Well, Kreidler goes down swinging. Well, we get struck out on the side, but we do score a run on the solo homer by Dylan Dingler. Tigers go up 1, but we get K'd through the side. We've been struck out 5 times already. Yeah, you're in the market for Baltimore. So you're going to be blacked out. I mean, blackouts suck. It's part of sports. Hopefully baseball eventually gets rid of it. A lot of Cubs fans. Yeah, and I don't think the Cubs are ever going to sell their TV rights back to baseball. Too lucrative. What's up, Jake? What's up, Tom? How you guys doing, though? I hate it so much. Yeah, the problem with Iowa is they're blacked out of every single MLB market that they possibly could like. Like, they can't watch games in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, I think Ohio. There's like I think that's it. I think that's where everywhere they're blacked out. Yeah, there's like a million minor league baseball teams in Iowa, but like they're blacked out of every single major league market that they're near. It's like, well, that's all the teams they like. Iowa has minor league basketball, and well, it's because it's the reason they have to go minors is because of a population issue in the state. There's just not a lot of people that live out in Iowa. You have like Des Moines, but I don't think that could support a major city or a major sports team. All right, game's back on. Hernandez. Ball 1. Flaherty back to work here against Hernandez, Muncy, and Edman. Yeah, but I think it's not even like, I think it's what, like 100,000 people. Oh, Tom, are you in Iowa? MLB The Show has College 25 in the video. Nice, Seth. Omaha, not Des Moines, too small. Yeah, all them places will never have pro teams. 2-1. Damn, everyone keeps leaving on commercials. It's not my fault they're commercial breaks, by the way. I don't schedule the commercials. They happen naturally when a team gets 3 outs. There's always going to be a commercial break to the people who keep leaving. Not really sure what you're going to find. It's commercial breaks. 3-1. Three, 2. Full count now on Teoscar Hernandez. It is funny. Yeah, there'll just never be a pro sports team in Nebraska. So I don't give a fuck. That's a dog shit ass state. You ever been to that state? I can see why the majority of that state does meth. Yeah, a bunch of fucking losers. Yeah, what a terrible state. I literally would have moved if I was born there. Tasker flies out, 1 away. Yeah, it's a terrible place to be born. It's a curse. Ball way outside. 1-0. Terrible state. Most of the Midwest would suck to be born in, honestly. Like it's very, very dull. Like Michigan's very boring too. But we're slightly north and it's not so bad. Because we don't get hit with this crazy tornadoes. Fouled away, it's 1-2. Two I wouldn't want to live in Texas either. That place fucking boring as shit. Just a big fucking desert ran by a bunch of crazy people. No, thank you. Oh, we're going to charge you $8,000 today for your air conditioner. Sorry, fuck you. Shouldn't have voted to deregulate the electric grid. I wouldn't want to live in that state. That'll be a ground out. Muncie's out, 2 away now. Here's Tommy Edman. He had a home run off Scooball yesterday. College World Series. Yeah, I guess that's cool. I don't think college sports are worth watching, so that's cool, I suppose. Maryland weather killed me. Too cold. Too so cold, but tomorrow it is going to be 85. Nice. Strike 1 to Edmund on a knuckle curve. Call that strike 2. There's nothing great in the Midwest. It's just a really nice place to look at. And the people are pretty chill. Otherwise, yeah, it's fucking awful. It gets real cold. It gets real muggy. And it just generally isn't great. Hey, that'll be a foul tip strikeout. The ideal weather is a place like Arizona, but Arizona is also very boring. It's a giant desert that shouldn't exist as a state. So Southern Colorado's perfect to me. Torres, Carpenter, Green, top of the lineup for the Tigers, due up in the top of the third. Top of the lineup for Detroit. Top of the third coming up. Commercial break. Edmund is on the juice. I don't think so. I don't know if you've ever seen this guy. He's not exactly a big person. I feel like we have very similar sized forearms, me and Tommy Edmund. And I don't think that I should be able to say that with any kind of confidence about someone who plays professional sports. And we're all the way down to 12 people. By the way, folks, it's not my fault. It's commercial break, by the way. I hope we're all aware of this. It is a commercial break. You know, I don't personally set these. There's not much I can do. There is no game to talk about right now. I hope you find a secret stream where they're covering the game still. But you're not going to find it. All you're going to find is more commercials. Yeah, that's because it's a hot place. It's pretty far down south. I don't really give a fuck about all these states. This is a boring thing to talk about. That's probably why everyone keeps leaving. We keep talking about boring states. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, cool. Anyway, we're back to baseball now. No one cares about this topic. I'm not going to lie. I've been trying to end it for the majority of this since it started. Whenever I just start aggressively shit talking something, it's probably because I don't want to talk about it anymore. Ball 1 inside. And as soon as I started calling Nebraska gay and shit, I'm pretty sure that was a good sign. I don't care where it's at. Anyway, called strike Atlanta probably. Called strike 1. Unless Georgia does some dumbass shit and lose the All-Star game again, which was really funny. The last time they did that. Boy, did that piss off a lot of rednecks. Splitter down low, misses. 2-1. They're like, you can't take the All-Star game. And it's like, well, I mean, they did. Like, they clearly did. They just took it away. They put it in Colorado. They did that. I think Torres just smoked a homer. Did that get out? It did. That's a home run. All right, we're up 2-0 now. But yeah, I believe it's Atlanta, Nicholas. All right, Tigers are up 2-0. Well, would you look at us? Doing big things. teeing off on Yamamoto randomly. Oh yeah, dude, Torres is starting to turn into a good player. I'm a big fan of this guy. Glad we signed him. Don't, no one was here yesterday to hear what the praise I was given or the shit I was. Yeah, that made it out. I thought that might have got caught. Either way, ball one here to Kerry Carpenter. Now we're at the 2-hitter. 2-0 Tigers, top of the third. Texas is always high. Yeah, it's a hot place, yeah. Swinging strike one. All right. 1-1 count. Batter takes some time. Kerry needs a second to adjust. Did Torres hurt himself? I really hope that home run trot wasn't a sign of him hurting himself, and now we're down a second baseman already. Oh, yeah, I think he did hurt himself. Son of a bitch. God damn it, dude. And Kerry gets out, one away. He grounded out. Bets over to the first baseman, and here's Riley Green. Man, we can't seem to catch a break anywhere, can we? Yeah, same here, Nicholas. I thought I saw him crossing home plate, kind of grabbing at his the tops of one of his legs, and I was like, that's not a good look. Ball misses down in the dirt. Yamamoto hasn't really been able to get that splitter under control tonight. Kind of keeps dancing away from him at the bottom part of the pitch. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. If you haven't done so yet, per the rules of the United States Constitution, you're gay. I got that put in there the other day by the Trump administration. I knew a couple people. And they did me a favor. Green just grounded out. So there's 2 away now. That wasn't a fun at bat. Maybe Torkelson can do something. He takes strike one on a fastball on the outside part of the plate. He torqued his oblique. Yeah, oblique injuries suck because there's a real good shot he's just going to be out for a minute now. Those can be like really long injuries depending how bad they are. 1-1. Or they could be like he's just need to go get stretched out and he's good to play for the rest of the season. If I remember right, a pulled oblique is what took Brandon Inge out for like 70 games one season. He came back at the end of the year, but he missed the majority of it. That would be just about our luck. Called strike 2. I'm gonna have to fucking play Andy Abanya. I think Abanya's already playing. No, he's not in today. Your cousin got one once? Yeah, they're common in baseball. They're just real random and kind of hard to figure and like predict. That'll be a foul ball. We'll have another 2-2. Like it isn't like, oh, you have a pulled oblique, you'll be out for a week or 2. Used to pitch in high school. I was gonna ask if he played baseball. It's like one of the only ways you can really hurt it is like lifting weights and playing baseball. Hey, look at that. Torque will pick up a hit. It's like a base hit right up the middle there. So we'll have a 1 on and 2 away. Torque stays hot, and now we have Colt Keith ready to hit a Torque bomb or a Keith bomb. Anyway, 2 out, 1 on. Ball 1. Runner at first. Do. Called strike one. Kind of a curveball near the bottom of the plate. Anyway, we got a 1-2 count. Two. I don't know. It barely made it out, but I think he hurt himself doing so, which is hilarious. Well, not hilarious that he hurt himself, but if he cracked that out and the cost was to hurt himself, it's like, God damn it. I don't think that's good. What happened? Did we just steal a base? Torkelson just stole on a splitter really low. Makes it 3-2 now. Torkelson just stole second. Yeah, saw Pistons game. Didn't expect us to kick the Cavs ass without Cade. I thought the Cavs won. Glaber already doing a hell of a job for you in fantasy. Yeah, we're hoping he didn't get hurt. He might have got hurt, Max. We're not exactly too sure. And that'll be a walk for Colt Keith. Hell yeah, we have 2 on, 2 out. Let's see what Mr. McKinstry can do. Jacob came in and told me a lie. He said the Cavs beat the Pistons. What the hell, Jacob? Here's McKinstry now, though. And McKinstry swings at the splitter out of the zone. He's like the first guy to fall for it tonight. 0-1. 42-32. Hell yeah, that means they probably officially tripled their win totals now, right? And that'll be a ground out. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Tigers do have a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the third. Tigers up 2-0. It'll be Conforto, Pajes, and Burns. 7-8-9 here for the Dodgers. 7-8-9, bottom of the third. Coming on up. Yeah, I'm surprised I heard about that. I'm like, really? Damn. Again, we're like the rising team. We're like up and coming. We're pretty close to being like that. You know what I mean? And so we were a pretty hot destination spot. By the way, if everyone hasn't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out our little stream here. Maybe get some more people in here. Show some support. Help us get to our like goal of 20. I'd appreciate you. Yeah, we'll have Nicholas. We'll do another stream later this year. Just this one wasn't going to be the best one. You have a great rest of your night, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming by, and I'm sorry we weren't able to do our plan here. I had forgotten. Bottom of the third coming up. And again, sorry that the game is in a commercial break. It's not my doing. Damn, we're still at the 14 likes. People are being real stingy. All you new people. We've been at 14 likes for a minute. That means a lot of people are self-admitting to being gay. It's an interesting life. We just ended up staying internal with second base, but we have Bazana coming up next. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when you have good prospects who are pretty close, there's no real reason to like sign anybody. Good investment. I mean, it's not really an investment to sign him. He's just on the team. I don't think we intend to trade him again with the contract we signed him to. Sounds like he's just kind of on the team as a guy that they want to have around. And it seems like Flaherty wants to be in Detroit for whatever it's worth. By the way, thank you to the one person who left a like. Real alpha male behavior. That's some real G shit. So I'm just trying to kill time between these. This is a long commercial break for some reason. I'm not too sure why. All right, there we go. Called strike one to Conforto. Conforto, Pajes, and Barnes do appear in the bottom of the third. Called strike two. Ooh, that wasn't a strike. Oh yeah, Max. Look at you, Matt. We knew that though. It's not that surprise. Freedom loving, America loving patriot. By the way, it'll be 0-2. Nothing says free speech like, I'm not going to get political tonight. I don't care about any of that. And that'll be strike three. Down goes Conforto. Nice job by Flaherty to put away the first guy of the inning. I was going to talk shit, but I shouldn't do that. This whole team is better than the majority of the Tigers. I don't think that's a strong idea. We just got to be hopeful that they continue to look like this for the rest of the night. Flaherty's dealing, though. Nasty shit. One away. Here's Pajes. By the way, I'm not saying this person's name wrong. It's spelled Pages, but it's said like Pahes. Roki Sasaki pitching game 3. We get this Sasaki debut. He was supposed to sign with us. Ball one, strike one. The strike catches the inside corner. Ball inside, 2-1. Bum 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 bum. See what we get. Foul the way. Let's run the count to 1-2 or 2-2 now. Sorry, 2-2. Flaherty's working really quick, so. Yeah, so Saturday he makes his debut. That'll be fun, Ford. That'll be fun. Oh, 100%, Tom. Yeah, he's but see, they also have insider knowledge on his pitching, but I think it's more valuable to know someone's weakness as a hitter than to know how someone's going to know what someone's pitches are. I don't know what's more valuable. And again, it probably is the pitching, knowing like how the hitters respond to certain situations, what they like, what they don't like. Oh, his debut was back in the Tokyo series. Oh, okay. It's just that they're on their fifth starter. That would mean, right? Because tomorrow would be their fifth game. So I'm imagining Sasaki being the young guy would be the fifth starter. I could be wrong though. I don't follow that team. And Pajes strikes out. Now we're on the 9-hitter Barnes. It'll be called strike one. Nice slider there. Catches the inside part of the plate. Flaherty just dealing. And a swinging strike two. Chases something a little out of the zone that time. Little slide piece that just scooted right on out. And he strikes out Barnes. We will head to the top of the fourth. It's a commercial break. Please don't everybody leave. It's not my fault that it's a break. We're only down to 14 people. Not really sure where anyone's at, but that's okay. Dingler, Sweeney, and Kreidler do up here in the top of the fourth. A lot of our baseball people kind of vanished too again. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. I suppose it's late in the year, though. Or early, I suppose. Early season. Kind of a shit draw getting these games at 10 o'clock at night. Anyway, top of the fourth. Tigers doing a good job through 3 innings. Up 2-0. Dingler, Sweeney, and Kreidler. 7, 8, 9 for the Tigers, so bottom of the lineup here. Maybe one of these two people can get on. Maybe a couple, somebody gets on here. Then we have the top of the order that can kind of bat them in. Glaber's back. Yeah, there we go. Good to see. I was going to say, I didn't think he was too seriously injured. He just kind of was grabbing at himself. I mean, hell, it could just be he had to take a big dump. You ever have to take a big shit and your side hurts? I used to, like, when I was a kid and I had to take I used to get terrible stomach pains. And I used to have to, like, if I was walking home and I had to take a really big shit, I used to have to, like, sit down every, like, 10 minutes and just let my stomach rest. Be like, it would be like the most intense pains of my entire life. Like, I can still vividly remember, like, just being like, I can't physically move right. I gotta sit down. Why? I have to shit so bad. I don't know how that would ruin your appetite. I'm not describing anything, just other than my tummy hurting. And you know what the most embarrassing part of always with those poops were? Is they're usually just super hard gas or like one little rabbit turd. It's like, what? Anyway, called strike one. It's like, really? All that for that? Anyway, it's 0-1 here on Dingler, who had one of the two Tigers runs in a solo homer his last at-bat. That was his first at-bat of the year, too, and he blasted it out. Dylan Dingers. Yeah. We'd like another one. That'll be a ball up high, so it's 1-1 now for Dingler. Called strike two. He takes a pitch right around the middle of the plate. Never going to be a fan of the taking a pitch right around the middle of the plate move. I think it's pretty bad. And Dingler just took strike three for some reason. Another pitch pretty much right in the middle of the plate. All right, I suppose. One away. Here's Trey Sweeney. And Sweeney's out on the first pitch, 2 away. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. But we have 2 away now. We're at the bottom of the lineup. Here's Ryan Kreidler, so we'll probably be heading to the top of bottom of the fourth rather soon here. Just kind of based on, it's Ryan Kreidler. Not much of a force at the plate here. Swinging strike one. If you're Yamamoto and you have a little bit of knowledge on who this hitter is, do you just pump in fastballs around the middle of the plate? Yeah, that seems to be the plan. I would literally just throw him 3 fastballs right around where he's throwing them. Be like, if he gets a hold of one and beats me, I'll tip my cap to him. Yeah, he didn't chase at least. 1-2. I think that makes sense. Like, you don't want to be too rude and just throw him over the middle, but it's also like you probably shouldn't put much strain into these next few pitches you got to throw. And he just kind of goes inside with the splitter, and Kreidler has no shot at hitting that. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. It's a 2-0 Tigers lead. Top of the order for the Dodgers, it'll be Ohtani, who walked. He's been their lone base runner. Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman here in the bottom of the fourth. Damn, dude. Where is everyone tonight? Down at 13 people. Only barely anyone's been here. No one's chatting. Everyone already done on the Tigers this year? Where's everyone at? Streams are usually a little bit better than this. Yeah, I mean, he struck out. Of course he's not. It was Ryan Kreidler. I guess it is a Friday night, so it's a little late, I suppose. Already 11. Not really sure why everyone keeps leaving in between the commercials. It's literally, there's not much I can do about that. But I guess if you need to leave, I guess you got to get going. I hope you find a stream that magically covers the game while it's not happening. You'll find it out there. It exists. It doesn't, but you'll find it. Damn, dude. Down to 11 people. That's pretty bad. Where is everyone? You know, there is a reality here also. I don't really watch other people's streams because none of those people watch my channel. They'll pop in for like 30 seconds and then they leave. It's a very interesting community. And that's why I don't watch any of them really. I'm not going to. Oh well. Zero reason to support some of the people. That's okay. Either way, Ohtani. Oh, I forgot who's batting second. I should know who's batting second. Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. There we go. I was like, I know who's playing on this team. They're just going to walk him again. Ball one. Oh, fuck. You're right. The fucking wool. Thank you. I was like, where is everyone tonight? You're right. You're right, Tom. How is that game going right now? I completely forgot about the Sweet 16. That's right, Tom. Everyone's like, yeah, I mean, the Tigers are on, but who gives a flying fuck? Michigan's playing right now. Yeah. Oh, wow, they got Ohtani to fly out. He flew out deep. They got him, though. One away. Michigan State made it to the, what was it? The Elite Eight? Is Michigan up or are they lose? I don't like Michigan, but I'd like to see them win. Here is Mookie Betts. He takes a called strike one on a knuckle curve inside. Yeah, I don't mind this part of college sports, like the ending of their tournaments. I think that's interesting. Like, I'll care about college baseball when we're at the actual, Final Four in that. Like hockey, I only care because that Western's in it right now, and I got to care about them. Auburn's ahead by one. Okay. It's a 1 point game, basically tied. It's 1-2. Let's hope for the strikeout. Never mind, he grounded out. That works too. 2 away as Mookie Betts grounds out. Nice play by old Zach McKinstry. 1 out, or 2 out. Sorry. Here's Freddie Freeman. All right. Good start to the 4th. Let's hope we can finish it out. Good job by Jack so far here tonight. Man's is dealing right now. If he can get a clean at bat with Freddie Freeman here, he could be under 50 pitches through 4, which is a really good rate. Little over 10 an inning. Not bad. One. First pitch was a strike. That was called. Second pitch just kind of keeps going outside and is ball 1. Ball 2. I'm sure I could. What's up, Amir? Nice to see you, man. Congrats on your team's win yesterday. We fell short. We're up now, though. We're up 2-0. Hopefully we can hold this. 2-2, 2 out. Oh yeah, Flaherty's dealing right now too. Yeah, he's at like and he they get the out there. He threw what was he at 41 pitches, so 42, 43, 44, 45. Yeah, he's at like 46 pitches right now through four. He's cruising right now. Yeah, he's got 4 Ks, 1 walk, and 47 pitches. Yamamoto's already at 70. So it seems like we'll be out of Yamamoto soon. Yeah, I'm hoping we can pull this off. Not exactly the easiest team to beat, though. We're doing our best, though. We're giving it our best shot here tonight. Dingler hit a solo homer and Torres hit a solo homer. Kind of a surprising set of guys to hit solo home runs. Not so much Dingler because he's a great big guy, but Torres hitting a homer is kind of rare. Amir, it's literally like you get 1 or 2 guys out, and then you're like, oh, here's fucking Freddie. Like you get through Ohtani, you get through Betts, and you're like, all right, there we go. We get through Shohei, we get through Mookie. It can't get much more difficult than that. And here's Freddie Freeman, and it's like that's really not fair. And then you keep going. There's Muncy and Edman, and it's like, oh my god, it just never stops. Yeah, revenge game for Flaherty, which is fun. He's been pitching good. We'll have Torres, Carpenter, and Green. We're at the top of the Tigers lineup again here. Torres, Carpenter, and Green. 2-0, top 5 coming up. It would be really nice to get a win tonight if we can pull this out. Mainly just so we don't start 0-2. And the Dodgers would be what, like 5-0 if they won this game, or 4-0 if they won this game. So they could afford to lose a game. Ball 1 here to Torres. Nice to see he's still in the game. He kind of was grabbing at his left side of his body or right side of his body earlier. Seen him disappear into the dugout. All right. We got a 2-0. He's probably going to get something right around the... Yeah, he fouled it off. I'm glad he swung. I hate when people take 2-0. And if you see it's in the strike zone and it's 2-0, I feel like you got to rip at it. Because most likely it's just going to be a fastball. Especially if it's like late, you should always definitely take a rip at it because you have plenty of time to adjust and smack it into right field. A lot of foul tips in this game. That's like the 5th one, but he didn't foul tip out, so it's still 2-2. He just got to the second strike. 2-2 on Torres. 3-2. That would have been like the 4th or 5th like out foul tip of this game potentially. Weird number of those for one game. And Torres will take a pitch that looks like it should have been called for a strike, but they'll call it ball 4. 1 on. Here's Kerry Carpenter. Leadoff walk for Torres. Now we'll see what Carpenter does with 1 on and no one out. Maybe Scary Kerry gives it a lift. A little bit of a ride. Ball 1 outside. Curveball. Doesn't apparently catch enough of the plate. These umpires in this series haven't been the greatest, if I'm being honest. Neither team is getting really good calls this series right now. Last night, the Tigers were getting a little bit, and then the Dodgers would get a lot, and then the Tigers would get a good chunk. Now tonight, the Tigers seem to be getting a lot of ump love. Very weird crew right now. The umpiring started off real bad this round. But if I remember right, I feel like the beginning of the season's always a little bit shitty by umpiring. 2-0 or 2-1, sorry. 2-1 here on Kerry Carpenter. Yeah. I think another guy who wasn't very good retired recently too. And there is like an automated ball strike system that's like being developed. Another foul tip, it'll remain 2-2. See what I mean? These are back-to-back at-bats with foul tips. No one's striking out, but it's interesting anyway. I think that's good to some extent, but I also don't know if it's good if people are contacting it. Yeah, I heard they had to fire one of the best umps they had because he was gambling on some shit. I don't know if it was baseball specific, but it was enough to get him fired. Which I'm guessing to be an umpire in the MLB, you can't gamble on any sport. Because again, you might know some umpire, you might know someone who has insight and blah, 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 blah. You know what's always been my favorite thing about show? Kerry Carpenter strikes out. That'll be the first out of the inning. The splitter gets him going. And 1 away. Here's Riley Green. Oh, fuck. I forgot what I was talking about for a second. Does anyone remember? I think it was umpires. Oh, gambling in baseball. The Shohei Ohtani situation. Sports players do make shitloads. I don't know. My big problem with the Shohei thing is everyone always says Shohei should be in jail and not Ippei, and that guy's covering up for Shohei's crimes. And it's like, what crimes do you think that guy's in jail for? He's like exclusively in prison for stealing money from Shohei Ohtani. That's what he went to prison for, by the way. It has all of his gambling was pretty much legal if it would have been his money. Like, and you know what's even crazier? 0 was bet on baseball. You know, that's why the MLB was able to, like, within like 2 days, they went, we investigated. We don't care. There was no baseball bet on. We did not even college baseball. We're out of here. Even if that was all of Shohei's money and Shohei was the gambler, nobody would have went to jail. The only thing they would have done is make sure it wasn't bet on baseball. And when they figured out it wasn't, they went, this has nothing to do with us. 2-2. Yeah, that guy went to prison for stealing like millions from Shohei Ohtani. That's what he's in prison for, not because he gambled. People are like, oh, he should pay. Shohei needs to pay for his gambling crimes. It's like, what crime? What law did he break? That he gambled a lot? Is that a law? Probably not. And Riley Green strikes out. 2 away now with the runner at first. Here's Spenny Torks. He's 1 for 2 with the hit. And a walk. Oh, no, 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a stolen base. Sorry, I seen that weird. Let's see what Big Torque can do. Maybe make double the score, or at least 66. I don't know what that was. I don't know. You feel bad for Shohei. Seems like a genuine guy, but people just. Yeah, that situation was really. I felt terrible for Shohei in that situation. Because everyone was trying to paint him like he was the actual bad guy. It's like, I'm pretty sure he just got robbed. 2-0 now to Torkelson of millions of dollars and handled it better than most people would have. When that guy gets out of prison, I bet Shohei's going to be like there to pick him up and be like, hey, buddy, did you learn your lesson? Because again, yeah, like you said, Shohei seems like a genuinely good for. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're actual friends, so I'm Shohei probably is going to forgive the guy too. He probably doesn't even care that the money was stolen. The money is probably like it would have been the same idea if he'd have caught him stealing like $30. It's like, dude, how could you do that to me? Like you're supposed, it's not the money. That's not the issue. Why the fuck would Shohei care about money at this rate? I mean, it's a lot of money still. But when you got that $765 million contract, though, I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know when or what number starts to feel like really small amounts of money. Hernandez, Muncy, and Edman do up here in the bottom of the fifth. Tigers go quickly and quietly here. Kind of a lull in the offense for a little while now. Top five or bottom five, 2-0 Tigers lead. Hernandez, Muncy, and Freeman or Edman. Bottom five coming up. I don't know. Yeah, the Shohei situation is always funny because it's always like people think Shohei should be in jail and it's like, or he should be in trouble. And it's like, well, first and foremost, again, you always got to start with the fact that, Shohei is like the MLB investigated and found no baseball bets were made. So like number one, that's just kind of like, well, so he shouldn't be suspended at the very least because he broke no MLB rules by gambling on different games. So that's where it should end. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I feel like I'm not making sense anymore, which is fine. Ugh. Ooh. 11:20. I don't know why I just said what time it was. It's 11:18 where I'm at. Can you imagine being a clock and that's all you do is you just have to say the time? Like that's just kind of like your life. Anyway, bottom of the fifth coming up. It's almost my bedtime. I'm getting sleepy. I'm probably gonna have to do a good chunk of this game standing up because if I sit down, I'm gonna start like nodding out and going to sleep. I woke up at like fucking 5:50 this morning, like usual. I start my day very early. I have a morning routine. I start each day by dipping my face into a big bowl of Fago Moon Mist. It's delicious. What else does that fucking guy do? I eat bananas really strangely with like a knife and a fork. I don't want to look gay. And that'll be fouled away again. We'll have a 1-2 count now. I hate that. I hate them fucking morning routine video. That video. You know what's cool about that one that's recently went viral is that guy played in the NFL. That Ashton Hall guy who made the most recent cringe guy who does weird morning routine video. That'll be ball two though. Ball bounces in kind of low. That'll be it for Yamamoto. He was getting the high fives and the handshakes from everybody. So his night will be over. We'll see a new pitcher in the top of the sixth. It's full count. 3-2. They are very good. Flaherty throwing a strike is even better. And he walked him, son of a bitch. Well, one on, nobody out. Don't like to see that because the Dodgers can out tie this in one swing. Pretty bad luck. E. Walking Hernan washed. All right. 1-1 count. Swinging strike 2. We got a 1-2 count now. Again, sorry, I'm genuinely trying to keep myself awake by just focusing and shit. What are we gonna get on a 1-2 here? It's ball 2. Hopefully Flaherty ain't getting too tired. All right, I'm gonna stand up for a sec. Doesn't allow me to get comfortable if I. All I gotta do is kind of like stand up, and it kind of wakes me back up. Drag. Oh, he struck out. 1 away. Runner has to hold at first. 1 away. Here's. I believe it's Edmund now. Hopefully Schoolball is right. He got the L. Yeah, he'll be fine. Isn't really too much to worry about with Schoolball. He'll bounce back. He faced a very good right-handed lineup. Matchup nightmare for him. Edmund has an 0-1 count. Ball 1. Misses. Gonna go grab some more pop here so I can replenish myself. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. What do we got? 2-2 count. Runner at first still. Last pitch was fouled off, making it the 2-2 count. About the homeless athletics. I think they have a home in what's it called? They're Sacramento technically, right? Runner gets the second, so that'll be a base hit. So it's first and second now with 1 away. That breaks up the no hitter. Womp womp. It was fun though. Went for a little while. All right, be right back. I have to do one more thing. A double play would be perfecto here. Maybe we can pick one up. Ooh, maybe that's 2. Kind of looks like it. Or at least we got the guy at second. think everyone else beat it out. So it'll be first and third now with 2 away. So Carey had a fielding error, which is why that last play happened, of course. Runners at first and third. 1 away. Who bats after Conforto? Oh, Pajes. We're at the 8-hitter Pajes now. 2 on. They're at the corners. 2 away. Hopefully we can get through this guy and keep our 2-0 lead intact because it's 2-0, bottom of the 5th. Swing and strike 1. Nice easy 94 from Flaherty. Let's just hope we can get a couple more like that and get the hell out of this quickly mounting disaster inning. Oh, they hit him. God damn it. Well, bases are loaded for Barnes. We got to hurry up and get out of this inning so Shohei isn't up with the bases coked. Please, Lord. We can't let this happen. Ball 1. Oh, no. All right, Jack. Need you to throw some strikes here, bud. We got the bases loaded 2 away and Ohtani lurking on depth. I'd really prefer to see him have like a, oh no, it's 2-0. Much rather see him with empty bases. Not a run scored and the base is full already in an inning. That would be not very fun. 2-0. Oh, they got him to fly out. Barnes flew out and Carpenter makes a play. Tigers tightrope out of what could have been a real disaster if that guy had reached. Keith, McKinstry, and Dingler. Let's go try to get a run here to try to make the potential home run by Ohtani here in the bottom of the 6th relevant, but we'll see. Detroit will send Keith, McKinstry, and Dingler to the plate here in the top of the 6th. All right, well, quick commercial break. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get back. Great job by the Tigers to kind of wiggle their way out of a pretty backed up situation. Bases were chock full of Dodgers. Nowhere to put nobody. Lead was in jeopardy. We had the go-ahead run was at first base. Tying run was at second. Damn, Ford, I think you're the only one who's talked for the majority of this stream. Hey, we're up at 18 likes, by the way. If anyone hasn't done so, consider dropping a like. It does help out our little stream. It gets more people in here. Yeah, we're 2 away from our like goal of 20. I'd appreciate you. Thank you if you can. We'll see who the Dodgers bring in as their new pitcher because they did kind of signal that Yamamoto was out. Anthony Banda is into pitch. That's kind of what I figured. So Band is into pitch, a left-hander. Tigers may make some moves here with the lefty coming into pitch. Top 6, 2-0 Tigers. I don't know. Maybe the Red Sox or somebody shocking like that. I feel like it'll be an American League team. I just don't know who yet. If the Yankees had stayed healthy, they'd be a team to really look out for. But All right. What do we got? 0-1 here to Keith against the Banda. 1-1 now. Yankees could, although Garrett Cole is looking out for at least. I'm gonna say he's out at least for a year. Garrett Cole. So that's kind of where I'm at a loss. I have to kind of re-examine the American League without the Yankees being themselves. Fouled away to remain 1-2. Two. Yankees might hover around. I think Yankees will still be a really good team. I just don't think they have like deep playoff aspirations, unfortunately. Keith strikes out 1 away. Here's Zach McKinstry. Fouled it away. It's 0-1. What's up, Kevin? How's it going? You just getting off work? Ball 1 up high. What's up, Wade? I see in Mudhens did Malloy went 2 for 3 tonight by nice. Yeah, Malloy had a real good game. Apparently, so did Young. So funny how the Guardians literally have broke Scooball. Oh, whatever. Yeah. See you later, extra. Yeah, Jonathan, I would start being worried about players 2 games into the season. That's a good idea. That was not fair that we could keep Flaherty on our team. We bought him in and then. Oh, yeah. Flaherty went right back to Detroit. I think it was a bad idea for people to want. Dingler lines out. He takes the first pitch and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. It's not even chopped. It's that same idiot. It's the same dude as always. Who cares what he's to say? Not even a real person. Yeah, that's what I mean. Ford, we got to be real careful. We can't give him his 3rd straight. Otani, Betts, and Freeman do up here in the bottom of the 6th. I'm guessing Flaherty's back to work. I don't think there's nothing to worry about, Jonathan. If we're like a few weeks into the season and he's still doing dog shitty, then maybe. But it's March. If you're already having feelings like that about players, it's gonna be a long year. It's genuinely just not fun to be hypercritical of players in March. It's just like, oh, are we hating hard this year? Is that what the thing is? As a friendly reminder, I don't really like to be negative. Just as a friendly reminder, I get really pissy when the negative stuff starts happening. I don't like it. It's very annoying. If we're doing it 2 games into the year, I'm really not going to be doing that. I'm going to shut it down immediately. Yeah, he gave up 2 runs. I mean, you should hate on him. You guys should cut him. He's pretty much garbage. Tigers look good. Tom Hanks must be pretty quiet watching. Yeah, he's not as loud as he was yesterday, but I mean that place can come unglued in literally one pitch coming up. So we got to be real careful with the top of this order. Otani, Betts, and Freeman. Tigers may go to the bullpen here. I'm not 100%. No, Flaherty's still out there. Cool. Javi Baez is in for Gleyber Torres. I don't like that. McKinstry is going to go to third. No, McKinstry is going to go to second base. And Javi's playing short. Okay. Or third. No, and Scott are kind of bad, but we can't let them pitch for us. Saki is our only hope. And of the Interred pitching rotation. Are we guys winning? I don't know, Jacob. Magic, I guess. Ball one. Took you guys to 5 games too. I don't know. It's not like we're a bad team. We were 1 win away from going to the ALCS last year. I don't know. We're pretty good. That's how we're winning. We're a good baseball team. I don't know. All right, there we go. We get Otani to ground out. Good move. Good play. Good play. 1 away. Here's Betts. And by the way, Jacob, you told a lie in here earlier. You came in here earlier saying that the Cavs won against the Pistons. I believe the Pistons won that game. I just don't like hating on players in 2 games into the season, especially offensive players. Pitching is one thing. I don't know. Pitching can be weird. Damn it. That's going to be probably a oh no, just a single. Okay. Just a base hit. Well, of course he wants you guys to lose. We really want to get a win. We need a win here. Not really need. It's fucking game 2, but it'd be really nice to get a win here. Just for our team's confidence, it would be pretty cool. Avoid the sweep. Push it to a rubber game for tomorrow. That's a 2-run shot. Well, game's tied. Yeah, that's why I said you got to be real careful with the top of this lineup. They can tie it real fast. 2-2. Well, that sucks. Ryan Kreidler should have played that base hit a lot better. It was a bloop single. It's not like he could have got there unless he was running a million miles an hour. Flaherty's got to pitch better than that. All right, fouled away. 0-1. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. We got ourselves a tie game. It's 2-2. What's up, Eric? Swinging strike 2. Hopefully we get strike 3 or an out. I don't really care. As long as the next pitch is an out, that'd be pretty nice. Because again, Flaherty is in good shape. If he can finish out this inning, that'd be cool. Use less of the ball 1. Nah, that wasn't even a bad pitch. He just went and fucking Freddie Freeman smoked it. I couldn't tell the location on it because I keep looking at the home run late. Oh well, it's 1-2. 2-2. I blame Kevin for the home run. Not really. I pretty sure Flaherty's just the number 2 pitcher in our rotation, so this is when he pitches. Yeah, no, nothing wrong. Not much. Sometimes there's not much we can do. We're playing a team where every single batter is just like, fuck, are you kidding me? Ain't no relief in the lineup. I mean, we're getting the relief outs. It's just the guys who contribute are contributing. It is what it is. We're going to be a very good team with the way we're competing against the Dodgers right in these 2 games. Last night, we probably beat most of baseball with that effort. And I think tonight we win with this effort against most teams as well. I feel like we're going to be a very difficult team to like score runs against. It feels like the majority of the runs that we're going to give up are going to be on home runs this year. Like just random freak home runs that happen. And the Dodgers are really scary. And I think that's it for Flaherty. There is nothing I hate more than they're gonna because again they're gonna bring in a lefty to do this, but yeah, no, we're not gonna be an easy team for nobody. Oh, I think Helton's coming in, or Tyler Holton's I think coming in. Yeah, pitch and change. Flaherty's not in a good mood. No, maybe not. Maybe they're going to keep it going. I don't know. Yeah, they're bringing a pitch and change. Jack's not a happy camper. Yeah, I figured they'd be going lefty on lefty. I mean, it's what makes the most sense in that situation. Plus, you maybe get the Dodgers to start fucking with their lineup, but I doubt they're going to. Not in the 6th inning, anyway. Tigers don't care. They'll fucking start making a crap load of changes immediately. That's how they win a lot of games. That's how they kind of play. Dodgers, I think, are just going to hold pat here and just have Muncy bat. Holton's a good pitcher, so it's probably not worth. Like, I don't know. There's like 2 ways you could look at it. It's like, is it worth trying to win the at bat and getting the hand disadvantage? Probably. Or is the pitcher just kind of one of them guys where it's like, it's not really worth doing that. We'll just take the out and try again next inning. I don't know. Like, does it matter to try to send 3 lefties to the plate against Emmanuel Clase last year before Skubal got to him? I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean, playing the Dodgers, we kind of figured this was kind of going to be how the series was going to go. We're going to have to try to steal a game out here. But we kind of knew that coming in. I don't think any one of us expected our team to come out and dominate the Dodgers. Fouled away, it's 0-1 here. We're just kind of hoping maybe we can steal one of these games here. Tonight may be our best shot. We'll see how the rest of this plays out tonight. And Muncy chases a really wild pitch to swing at. What did he just swing at? I don't know. Dodgers fans I've never really had a problem with the Dodgers fans. I don't think they think lowly of our team. I think we're really giving them a scare than these 2. I think we've kind of, again, even if we don't win a single game this series, the fact that we didn't get our shit pushed in even a little bit is very refreshing so far. Because last year's team probably gets their... Actually, I don't know. Depending on what version of last year's team shows up. We kind of folded when we seen good lineups. And again, that's just because we were a young team last year. That's just natural. Top of the 7th coming up. It'll be Sweeney, Kreidler, and Baez. Oh, shit. 2-2 game, top 7. We'll see who the Dodgers bring in the pitch, or will it be Banda again? Top 7, Sweeney, Kreidler, and Baez. Real great group of hitters right there. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We have 20 likes, which is really great. We hit our like goal. But if you haven't done one yet, it'll help us out a ton. I'd appreciate you. Second half, we played great. Last year, the first half wasn't great. Yeah, I just hope we play some consistent ball all the way through. You kind of mentioned it earlier, Kevin. March baseball means very little long term. March, April baseball does not matter. Yep. April only starts to matter down like toward the end of the month. We have a slightly stronger lineup from last year. Margot is a great signing. Just wondering why he can't hit right-handed pitching. Kirby Yates is Kirby Yates can pitch. Yates is in the game. Fuck. We grab Margot to be a platoony hitter against. When we see left-handed pitching, he'll most likely come in and pinch hit. It's just kind of like the role that he plays. It's kind of like we have a lot of guys who do smoke left-handed pitching now, which is really nice, actually. We desperately needed guys who can hit lefties. That's been our biggest weakness. Surprised he's still playing. Trey Sweeney's up at the plate. Hopefully he picks up a big hit. Kind of gets a little rally started here in the top of the 7th. It's a 2-2 game. Sweeney, Kreidler, and Baez. Yeah, Freeman tied it up. Made it 2-2. Hopefully the Tigers can get a run back here in the top of the 7th. And called strike 1. I don't know if we're going to get the run back here by Trey. Specialist hitting, I like it. AJ Hinch is a GM, chess grandmaster. Hinch is very good at building a team. Sweeney grounds out one away. And very good at managing the team that he has. He knows his team really well. I hope that we become a lot better and we keep developing the young players along so he doesn't have to micromanage every part of the game. And maybe one day we'll have a consistent lineup. One away here. Here's Ryan Kreidler. It's called strike. He takes a fastball right down the middle. Dude. One day we will recognize that pitch. Eventually, one day we will be good at that pitch down the middle. The ball in the strike zone. Hopefully that might get challenged. Hopefully they don't, Seth. The Gardenhire definitely needs to get credit on how I don't know what Gardenhire did. He's just as bad as coach as Osmus. His only excuse was Osmus left him with nothing to work with. No, Gardenhire didn't do anything. So I don't like Ron Gardenhire either. I just don't give him any shit because he had nothing to work with. He was a bad coach too. A lot of excuses from Ron Gardenhire felt like. Or for Ron Gardenhire by people, and I don't really like that. Kreidler strikes out 2 away. I like AJ Hinch. I think he was a great coach. Still stunned that he somehow came to Detroit. Like, I'll never understand how the hell How the hell we got AJ Hinch? How the hell did the universe just work for us like that? Baez is up now. Fuck. It's an 0-1 can't. Could use a big hit here by Javi Baez. Maybe untie the game with a swang. All right. Is that the Domino's money? Oh, for who? Baez or Baez time to shine? Yeah. Hopefully he can get something. It's fouled away. The counter remained 2-2, or now it's 2-2. Well, Javi, we could really use a big moment. He got one in that bat. No, he fouls another pitch away. It'll remain 2-2. Top 7, 2 away, nobody on. 2-2 count for Javi Baez. Yeah, he's it's an interesting at bat because Javi. Oh, never mind. There we go. I was gonna say he chased a bad pitch. He chased a splitter really low. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 7th here. It's the 7th inning stretch. Make sure you get up, stretch out a little bit. I know I'm going to. I will be back in like a second. One second. I need to stand up. Dave Roberts is a great manager. Yeah, that's not. It's not going great. We're into the bottom of the 7th now. It'll be Edmund, Conforto, and Baez. So 6, 7, and 8 due up. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go step out real fast. And prepare myself for the next 2 innings. Again, we have like a minute. Got a 2-2 count or 1-2 count. on Edmund. Foul away, it'll remain 1-2. Batter takes time. Do. Hopefully we start seeing some quick outs here in the 7th. Back to batting. All right, here we go. There we go. 1 away. Little ground out. 1 out. So 1 away for. Oh, I forgot who it is. Pajes? No, not yet. I forgot who bats next. Let me look. Oh, never mind. Conforto's up. Okay. Yeah, Holton's doing good. It's nice to see. Holton's a good pitcher, so hopefully we can get some quick outs here. Ball 1. And it puts some guys on the right side of the plate, which is, you never know with switch hitters. Sometimes they're not great from that side. That'll be a fly out, 2 away. Kreidler makes a nice play in center. 2 down, bottom 7. Yeah, Holton's great. He's one of my favorite pitchers on the team. Hopefully he can keep it up. All right, here we go. Strike 1 to Pajes. He got hit by his last. He got hit his last at bat. Got hit by the peach. Chases a pitch out of the zone. It's 0-2. Nobody on, 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Game starting to kind of speed up here in the later innings. Offenses have kind of dried up. Side of a couple homers. Whole game has been 3 home runs. Tigers solo homer by Dingler, solo homer by Torres. And then Betts got on and Freeman hit a 2-run shot. Here we are, 2-2. The whole game. 1-2. Other than that, it's been a lot of outs. Maybe some singles here and there. By the way, the count will remain 1-2 on Pajes. The 8 hitter in the lineup. I mean, Shohei and them are up in the 8th, which isn't too bad. Pajes flies out. We'll head to the bottom of the or top of the 8th. Here we go. Carpenter, Green, and Torkelson, middle of the Tigers lineup coming. So maybe we'll see something here. Well, if there's a lefty, we may see Carpenter get pinched hit for Margot. But top of the 8th coming up. Scheduled to hit is Carpenter, Green, and Torque. Yeah, they're bringing in a lefty, it looks like. So we'll probably see a different hitter than Carpenter. I'm guessing Manuel Margot will come in to hit. But we'll see Green and Torque, though. Top 8. Yep, Holton's great. All right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get some more pop to finish out the game. One sec. We're set for the rest of the game now. All right. Alex Vezia is in the game, and like I said, Margot's in to pinch hit. So swing and strike one to Margot. Well, you know, some moves are obvious, you know. You kind of seen that one coming. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider it. Oh, we have 24 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you guys very kindly. Very nice of you. Swing and strike two. Probably going to go down and away with this pitch. Or move out of the strike zone. Either way, it's 0-2. And he struck out. Took strike three. Just stood there. Oh, it was right down the middle. For some reason, we just take those pitches. So, all right. Here's Riley Green with one away. Well, that sucks. He just didn't do it. He fouls that one away. It's 0-1. You gotta swing the bat, Manuel. Not really sure what he was looking for. That shit was right down the middle. Yeah, especially because it was just a fastball down the pipe. It's like this team's kryptonite. Called strike, kind of a low pitch, but I guess it's enough to catch. 0-2. I'd challenge that one if I was Green, but probably got to save those for the ninth. 0-2. And Green makes contact, but it looks like a ground out. One away. Or two away, sorry. Here's Torkelson. He's had a decent game. He's 1 for 3 with 2 Ks and a walk. Must have been a slower fastball. That strike through. I'm not sure. It just he just wasn't sitting on a fastball, I suppose. Called strike. See what I mean? They just take pitches down the middle. Hey, torque bomb right now would be big. Team needs somebody to fucking blast one, I guess. Ball one. They're probably going to pitch right around Torkelson, though. I don't know. That first pitch, they pretty much hung him a slider. I'm not sure why he didn't crush it. We'll see. A 1-1. Hell yeah. That looks like it's going to get down into the corner. That's probably a 2-out double by Torque. Yep. All right, cool. 2-out double by Torque. Andy Ibanez will hit for Colt Keith. All right, Torque has a double. Has young Torkelson arrived? Now we need Andy to pick him up. Oh, they're doing a little mound visit. I wonder if they're pulling the pitcher. Oh yeah, great job by Torque though. We got a shot here. Now we just got to pick him up. Can Mr. Ibanez do so? All right. Torque is off to a great start. His confidence will be great for the first half of the season. Let's hope so. He had a really good spring. He's off to a good start so far this season. So hopefully he can kind of carry this through to the, like you said, the first half of the year. Hopefully, anyway. 0-2. Mickey walk out and homer. Wow, that'd be pretty crazy. Called strike one. Come on, Andy. Don't do what Margot did and just take 3 pitches. Ball 1. Don't need a home run. We just literally need a single right now, and we could probably score a run here. All right, ball 2, good take. He's good against lefties too, so he's like our best left. He's one of the better left-handed hitting righty bats in baseball. Ah, fuck, he fouls that off. 2-2. Hopefully he can come through and pick up a hit though. They're being real careful with him though. Ball 3 up high. Run the count full. Runner at second, 2 away in the top of the 8th. 2-2 game. Boy, is there some pressure here. Come on, Andy. Pick up a single. Fouls it away. Counter remain full at 3-2. Let's have another payoff pitch here. By the way, I'm probably not going to do a super long post game tonight. I'm probably going to wrap up pretty quick. It's late. I don't usually stream till past midnight. Not usually. Hardly ever. Ah, they walked him. Fuck. That's kind of what I figured they might do. All right, 2 on, 2 out. I think McKinstry's up. I think he has to bat. He's all we got right now. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We're live again tomorrow. All right. 2 on, 2 out. Here's Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. All the way, pitch 1, 0-1. McKinstry can be randomly clutch. Yeah, he's like real random about it. He's pretty sporadic, but he can just sometimes spray a base hit when we really need one. Fuck. It sucks that he's a lefty. 0-2. And all of our righties are pretty much hurt or not played, already been used. Oh, and deuce. Hey, he fouls away the pitch, keeps it 0-2. It's mainly just if there's a right-handed pitcher up here, this wouldn't be a bad situation. McKinstry would probably come through. It's just the handedness of the pitcher has really got this this exchange shaky. Ball. I think they just said that he had 0 hits versus left-handed pitching last season. Which is a crazy thing to have seen. 2-2. We got a 2-2 count. Runners at first and second. 2 away here in the top of the 8th. Three-two. Counts full. Hey, we'll take a walk. That's as good as a hit right now. Runners will be on the move here. Gap shot scores 2. Oh, ball four, we walk. Okay, cool. Well, the bases loaded for Dylan Dingler. I don't. They might pull their pitcher here. Maybe. No. All right. Well, we'll see what Dingler can do. Arminian, we all really want that. Oh, called strike. He took a fastball right down the middle, hit 93. Come on, Dylan. Fuck, man. You gotta hit that pitch. No matter what, that's a pitch you gotta smoke. We should be up by fucking 4 right now. He's gonna strike out. I hope you're right, Scanlon. I just don't like the odds of him letting that pitch go that he just let go by. That's a lefty too. You can't let him just. Oh yeah, he's fucking pussy. God, Dingler sucks. Should have brought in Rogers to hit. Let a fastball right down 93 right down the middle go. And then swung at 2 garbage ass pitches. Yeah, absolute trash. Barnes, Ohtani, and Betts. Time to lose. Who's gonna come in and blow the game? Who they bringing in? Bring in a righty so Ohtani can hit the go-ahead home run in the 8th. Could fucking bring in. For some reason, they're gonna bring in Maeda. And Kenta's just gonna underhand the ball to Shohei. Oh yeah, dude, you struck a rookie out. I'd be pumped too. I wish we could recognize I hope our hitting instructor sees the issue here. We can't recognize fastballs. Some of the guys can now, but most of them can't still. Hopefully, they get that worked on as the season goes along. Because, man, Dingler should have smoked that first pitch. There's zero reason he wasn't all over. Oh, fucking Will Vest. Oh, no. I hate Will Vest early in the season. Honestly, we should just throw his ass in AAA until July. I don't know what we're doing at this point. Call him up in July, late June, and see how good, see if he's ready to go. I like Will Vest. Not right now, though. All right, here's Barnes. Barnes versus Vest. Hopefully we can get a quick first out here so there's no one on base. It's a key thing to do is to get that first Shohei out. That way, if Ohtani does take us deep, it's 1 run. Called strike. We've had a fairly good strategy with that guy tonight. With Mr. Ohtani. 0-2. One, two. Ball misses low. Didn't chase. All right, Best. We got a cue. Yeah. Which isn't very easy to do. Fouled away. The counter remained 1-2. We've kept him at bay so far today. We just gotta hope to God he doesn't come up and bash one out and win the game in the 8th. Oh, come on, man. We're getting fucking hosed. How's that a ball? I'm the pitcher. I challenge that. I'm like, nah, that's strike 3 looking, dude. There we go. He struck out anyway. Jesus Christ. That's literally we got to get Shohei a guy on that pitch or call. All right, here's Ohtani now. We got to, dude. Oh, man. And even then, we got Freddie in the 9th. If we can get through this inning without much damage, we still got Freddie in the 9th then to deal with. And half the other team. One here. Took the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch called strike. 1 out. Ohtani the hitter. We're in the bottom of the 8th of a 2-2 game. They're going to throw that way outside. 2-1. Ohtani's 0 for 2 with the walk today. Could be 2 walks. 3-1. Looks like they're not too interested in giving this dude anything to hit right now. Oh, they got a second strike. So called strike 2. I did watch SmackDown. It's an average show and kind of boring, but okay, for sure, Lore. Thanks for letting me know. I'd go up and in and see if he doesn't hit it. Like jam him up and in because you haven't gone up there yet. They went up and away, which is an okay play. They tried to walk him, but he chased it and fouled it off. I don't know. Does he smoke balls on the inside? I have no idea. Like, the high and inside is tough on a lefty. Oh, they caught him looking. What the hell's that? Oh, they fucking struck his ass out. We backwards K'd Ohtani. Hell yeah, dude. Look at Will Vest. So inspirational. 2 away. Here's, oh boy, Mookie. Dude, it just doesn't get easier. It's fucking Mookie Betts now. It's like, all right, you got rid of Shohei Ohtani. Congratulations. Your prize? Mookie Betts. Good luck. What do we get if we get rid of Mookie Betts? And it's fucking gone. He threw it right down the middle. Why do we keep doing that, dude? Don't throw it there. Just right down the pipe. What the? It's like, why are we throwing it right down the middle to the Dodgers? Like, what do we do? We're not playing some foo-foo ass fucking American League roster right now. What are we doing? Locate the ball right. Jesus Christ. Why did you throw it down the middle, dude? He immediately knew that shit was bad, too. He fucking ducked and everything. That's so obnoxious. Well, 0-2. Yeah, you can't just whip it down the middle. Every one of these dudes are home run hitters, man. What the fuck are you doing? I wish we just stopped throwing it down the middle, man. We've given up like 4 home runs in this series on pitches literally right down the middle. AJ Hinch even said after the game, we got to stop throwing it right down the middle of these guys. They tend to hit those. And now my thing froze. That sucks. A home run froze it? What is it? Is it being reviewed or something? Oh, it is. Okay. I was like, why the hell is that taking so long? It's clearly a homer, right? Watch that shit just be a double. I'd be like, oh, it's a home run. Oh, they reviewed for fan interference. Okay. I was going to say, well, it clearly made it over. I'm not sure what they're looking at there. All right. They reviewed and made sure a fan didn't interfere with the potential catch. All right, cool. 3-2. Here's Freddie Freeman now against Will Vest. Well, Tigers are going to have to try to come back here in the top of the ninth to try not to fall to 0-2. Looking like another close heartbreaker. Damn, dude. Looks like that's going to be a first pitch ground out, too. Oh, the second pitch. Well, all right. We'll head to the top of the ninth. Trey Sweeney, Ryan Kreidler, and Javi Baez. What a slew of fucking hitters to have up in the ninth inning. Son of a bitch. Well, Dodgers. Good game. Good game, Dodgers fans. Good game. Good game. A combined 0 for 6 with 4 Ks and a combined 0 for 7 with 5 if you add in Javi. That's what we're sending to the plate. Oh, I don't know. Do we have anyone else on the team that can hit? I think everyone's been used. Fuck, dude. Kevin, how fast can you get to the game? Shit, you're all the way in Ohio. Damn, dude, we're really screwed. We ain't got no one to put. We're gonna have to really send these dudes to the plate. Yeah, he already played earlier. I don't think we got no one. Theoretically, maybe. No, all those guys are rehabbing. They're not even on the trip. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, no one's here either. I suppose AJ could grab a bat. Chris Fetter could probably hit pretty good. We could probably leave him Baez. He might, fine. Yeah, but he's not in Cali. Yeah, there's no way. Maybe we can call it Mike Trout or something. Maybe Mike Trout, because he might be in the area. We can get him to see if he wants to put in a couple at bats for us here. I know he's an angel, but that doesn't. We can dress him up like Colt Keith or something. But no, that's just Colt Keith. That's what he looks like. He looks like Mike Trout. Pretty similar guys. Mike, Keith, and Trout and Colt. Yeah, maybe we ask the Dodgers really politely if we can borrow Shohei for one at bat this inning. Kirk Gibson is there. Bring him. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see Kirk might be able to do it. You're right. Tanner Scott's in the pitch now. I believe this is the same guy from last night, so don't know how well this is going to go. Oh, Trey Sweeney has a base hit right away. All right. Runner at first, nobody out. We got one guy on at least. We're not going to go quietly into the night. Here's Ryan Kreidler with 3 Ks. Just bunt it, dude. Please just bunt the ball. Nice to see Trey get a hit. Ball 1. Off a left-handed closer, too. That's a really nice piece of hitting by Trey Sweeney. Now I just hope dumbass doesn't blow it. He grounded into a double play, didn't he? Nope, forced out at second. Well, worthless at bat by Kreidler. He just kind of replaced himself, but I guess he didn't ground into two. Here's Javi Baez. No, fucking Kreidler's fast at the very, very, very least. And the Dodgers defense played like that shit. The third baseman fell down when he fielded it, and then the second baseman got pulled off a little bit. I mean, it works. I mean, I wish he would have just bunted it, but they were playing the bunt, so. I mean, they were playing the bunt. Fair enough. All right, Baez, we need a hit. He fouls the first one off. It's 0-1. What's up, Daniel? GG on this. GG from yesterday, too. Oh, wait, you're a Cardinals fan, right? I don't know why I thought you were a Dodgers guy. 0-1. Ah, damn it. Kreidler got to second. Javi moves the runner down. Well, here we go. It's all up to Manuel Margot. The guy who watched strike three go right down the middle in his last at bat. Let's see what he got this time. A runner at second. 3-2. Can Margot tie this game up at 3? Need just one hit, Margot. Took a slider right down the middle. Cool. Nice 88 mile an hour slider. 87 right down the middle. Didn't even flinch at it. Oh, shit. He tied the game. Hell yeah. Margot comes through and ties the game. Hell yeah, dude. We just tied it up. Base hit for Manuel Margot. The lefty killer strikes again and ties this thing up. We're probably going to extra innings. Hell yeah, dude. We're still alive. If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Riley Green up now. Pick up attempt at first. Nothing going. Now we just need one of these other guys to pick up another run or something, so maybe we can have a save situation. All right, Riley, give it a ride. Out of nowhere, home run. Nope, ball one. Called strike one. 1-1 here to Green. We got ourselves a tie 3-3 game. Tigers have caused a blown save here in the top of the ninth. They've tied it up. 100%. Yeah. Hopefully Green can find some kind of green grass. And he's going to get a ball down into the corner. That's going to get the runner around second to third. They're going to try to score the runner. I don't know if he made it. That might be RBI triple if he made it. It's an RBI triple for Riley Green. We go up 4-3 here in the top of the ninth, boys. Riley Green comes through and drives in Mr. Margot all the way from first base. And we got ourselves a Tigers 4-3 lead. I'm trying to be a little quiet because someone in my apartment might be sleeping. I'm pretty sure. And I just don't have a ton of voice left here at 12:30. I'm pretty tired. Woke up at 5. Oh, he definitely got it. That's definitely safe. Whew. They're going to call it a double, and he takes third on the throw home. So runner at third, 2 away. Here's Spencer Torkelson. Margot can fly. And he got away. He got around the tag. He's safe. Now we just need whoever the fuck our closer is. Oh, and he stumbled too. He would have been really safe if he hadn't stumbled. Or are they going to say he's out? Oh, no. Well, the ump had a very clear view of that. Yeah, the ump had a crystal clear view of that. There's no way that they're going to overturn this, is it? Nope, went right behind him. Went right, but literally avoided the glove somehow like magic. That's, I don't know how he didn't get tagged either. I don't see any tag. Boy, they're going to really look at this shit, though. This is like a 900. This is probably one of the most replays I've ever seen in my life. They don't want the Dodgers to lose this game. That he's safe. Been two very good games. 100%, Jonathan. I just don't see where the tag was made. Oh, they overturned it. They're going to say they tagged him out, I guess. Huh. Wow. What's up, Con? How's it going, man? They're going to say he's out. Never mind. No run scored. Are you fucking kidding me? Where? Where the fuck did he tag him, dude? What? Really? A magic tag. A magic tag, huh? The magic tag that wasn't there. Nobody sees a tag, but I guess he tagged him. Are you fucking kidding me? They just took away our win? Like, that's weird. He clearly didn't get in, though. Did anyone see a tag? Like, the guy didn't get touched. Yeah, I guess so. Well, Dodgers are going to win, boys. They're going to win here in the bottom of the ninth. They're going to, yeah, there was no tag. Like, I guess maybe like a microscopic part of the glove hit him or something. I suppose that only is visible to the eyes of the MLB. It was only visible to them. No one else in all of the world seen that tag except the MLB. What a shame. Oh well, congrats Dodgers. You guys win, I suppose. Good game. Good game. MLB needs you guys to keep winning. I mean, we just scored a run and the MLB took it away for no reason. Let's see, where is this phantom tag at? We're calling that clear, and all right. Whatever. 1-1 though for Hernandez. That doesn't go that way if it's not the Dodgers. One, two. No, just a close call. They decide to go with the home team, better team, World Series champs. They decided if it was that close, they're gonna go Dodgers. So that's kind of just how that typically tends to work out for good teams. 1-2. Had we been playing somebody else, that we probably get a safe call on that, to be completely honest. Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely went on that or whatever. 1-2 though after the foul ball. Oh well, just gotta hope we can shut them down here in the ninth and force it to extras. Away team tends to be favored in the when the extras happen, so yeah. Kind of can concoct that up to some home cooking, and the MLB doesn't want to see the Tigers beat the Dodgers. I don't think it's even that deep. I just think when it's a close call for a good team at home, they're going to call it for the good team at home. I think it's 9 o'clock, Jonathan. Another foul ball. Little mound visit here between Dingler and Cano. I'm not sure how to say that guy's last name. Well, the umpire called it safe. So they must have had very clear evidence that it was overturnable, because that's kind of the rule. What inning? To bottom 9. 3-3. Oh, he's having trouble with his pitch comm. Oh, no. Oh, he struck him out. Okay. Hernandez strikes out swinging. 1 away. Here's. I forgot. I didn't look at the, here's Muncy and then Edmund. So Muncy's up now with 1 away. Could be looking at extras here tonight. Yeah, the umpire ruled him safe, but they must have had enough evidence in the replay. Again, I don't have the best eyes, and I'm watching on a small screen, so I might have missed it. Yeah, it's 12:40 right now. It's getting pretty late. It's getting pretty late. Oh, and 1 here to Muncy. Oh, 0-2, fouled it away. And he strikes out Max Muncy. 2 away. Here's. Oh, no, it's Edmund. Here we go. This guy's already got us once in this series. It's 5:30 in New Zealand on Saturday. Nice. It's not too late where you're at. Kind of end of the day. Kind of, dinner time. Riley Green would be the guy on second. So Torkelson would lead off. New Zealand seems like a nice place. It's 0-1 here on Edmund. And they get Edmund. We'll head to the top of the 10th. We'll get some extras here, some free baseball. It's always fun. So we'll get Riley Green at second base to start off the inning. Of course, this game goes to extras. And then Torkelson will lead it off. So Green to second, Tork will lead it off. Ghost runners, all that fun stuff. That's a bummer. Hey, that'd be nice. Hopefully the team comes out kind of pissy after what just happened. All right. Oh, now they got a shot. Nice job by Tommy Cano. We'll see who the Dodgers bring out. I'm guessing Scott won't come back out this inning. Torkelson, Ibanez, and McKinstry here in the top of the 10th. It's a 3-3 game. Hopefully the Tigers can manufacture something here. Decent speed at second with Riley Green. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. New Zealand is a nice place. Indeed, we just had the close club baseball today. Orangs, Hawks. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, they closed or they're about to start their Luis Garcia's in to pitch. Could be Luis Garcia too, I suppose. Either way, Torque's up. Riley Green will start the inning at second base. And hopefully we can get some runs. Garcia's a right-handed pitcher, so. There's an earthquake. I heard there was a bad one earlier today. It was a pretty devastating one, I heard. Ball one inside to Torkelson. Ball two. I think their plan is to walk Torque and just pitch to the other guys. Yeah, it was like a 7-7, right? It was like a 7+ on the scale. I just missed it. Fouled it off there. 2-1. Oh, Glaber's fine, Jonathan. Yeah, he's well, actually, I remember he left the game. I don't know what happened earlier. Last I knew he was fine. But not any that I've heard. No. 3-1. Should be a nice hitters count. Should get something here. Or they're going to walk him. That'd bring up Andy Ibanez. Ah, damn it, he's out. I wonder if he even got the runner over. Nope. Runner holds at second, one away. Not a great at-bat. Here's Andy Ibanez. 1 sec. Uh, 1-1 here, called strike two, Andy. Just wondering, they let him play the field. Then he got. That's what I'm thinking too, Jonathan. Something must have happened. Who knows what? Hopefully, it's nothing bad. And that'll be, at least he gets the runner over to third. Runner advances to third, but that'll be the second out of the inning. So it's up to Zach McKinstry. He can be clutch. Ball one. Runner at third, 2 down here in the 10th. Tigers trying to get this run in. It's 2-0 or 2-0 count. 3-3 score. We don't even need a triple. We just need a single. Loop single, error. Really, anything will work for us here. No, they just walked him. Here's Dylan Dingler. There's going to be a mound visit with 2 runners at the corners and 2 away. 9.9 in Thailand. Damn. Did that just happen or was that earlier today? So it'll be McKinstry at first, Green over to third, and Dylan Dingler will be the hitter. Yeah, I don't know why we're not going to go Big Jake. Just leave it up to the rookie. He's already choked the bases loaded today. Let a fastball right down the middle go at 93. Please don't take another pitch like you did earlier, dude. Just need the dingle hit. Damn it, he flew out. Well, oh, never mind. He scored the run. He got a double, it looks like. Or a triple? Did he just play both the runs? Hell yeah. All right, Dylan Dingler comes through. I guess it was the right decision to leave him in. Looks like he might have tripled to left field. Yeah, Dylan Dingler triples to left field. Everybody scored. All right, we're up 5-3, just like I expected to be. Never doubted it for a second. Damn, the Dodgers defense has really let them down tonight. We've basically scored all our runs lately off of just Dodgers making weird defensive miscues. Ball one for Sweeney. Literally, like, they've stumbled on double plays. They've, like, holding themselves off the bag for shit. Like, Baez should have been doubled off. Nope, that they've already started the next at bat. It's 1-1 here on Sweeney. No, that number 23 slipped and fell trying to make a dive and catch. And the ball went out of his glove. Just kind of a miscue. 5-3, Tigers up, and the inning's over. All right, well. All right, now we got to just try to not give up 2 runs. I don't know who the fuck's coming in to pitch, though. I don't know who's the closer. Conforto, Pajes, and oh boy, we got to get them 1, 2, 3, guys. We have to get them 1, 2, 3. Ohtani bats 4th this inning. Edman will be at 2nd to start the inning off. It'll be Conforto, Pajes, and Barnes unless somebody pinch hits. Oh, Bo Brisky? Yeah, I guess so, huh? He's about the best guy to bring in for this situation. All right, we just got to have a good bottom of the 10th here. Bottom of the 10th, again, it'll be Edman at 2nd, Conforto, Pajes, and Barnes against Bo Brisky. Good call, Jonathan. All right, Crazy Brisky's in. Oh, come on, Big Bo. It's fucking 12:50 at night. I'm so tired. Oh. Like I said, I woke up at like 40. 20 hours right now. Almost 1 a.m. Again, I'm probably going to end pretty quick after the stream this evening. Hey, we're up at 30 likes. I appreciate that, everyone. Thank you very kindly. Mainly just because I'm pretty tired. You woke up at 4:30? Yeah, see, all of us are pretty tired. But I don't have to work on Saturday. I can sleep in. I don't really give a shit. Oh, they're just warming up. Okay, I was like, did something happen and I miss it? All right, Edman at 2nd. Here's Conforto. Brisky ready to pitch. 5-3, Tigers lead. Come on, Bo. Quick outs, quick outs, quick outs. Working Saturday and Sunday, so yeah. Oh, well. You work usually pretty late, right? Almost 10 o'clock p.m. in the West. It's getting pretty late for you guys too then. Just 12:52, so it's 9:52 for you guys. Called strike 2. Foul tip and a called strike 2. 3-11. That's not too bad. You get to see the Tigers game again tomorrow, or maybe maybe the bitter end of it. Batter takes time. Ball 1. Come on, Bo. 1 and 2. Ball misses outside, doesn't chase. Runners at second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 10th inning, just started. 5-3 Tigers took a lead. Fouls that one away, make it 1-2 again. Brisky hit 97 right there. Pretty good speed. The 1-2. Another foul. We'll get another 1-2. I don't think so yet, Kevin. Do you not have a way to watch right now? Look in the Discord. I'm still 1-2. Yeah, no problem, Jordan. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming by. Oh, no. Fuck, that gets down. That'll score a run. That's most likely a double. Damn it. 5-4. Well, that sucks. That almost guarantees the inevitable Shohei walk-off. By the way, it's 0-1. Why the fuck did he just throw it right down the middle? That's been a bad idea this whole stream, this whole game. What are we doing? 0-1 with the runner at second. Yeah, I'd imagine it's pretty clean from Amazon. Thursday Night Football is great on Prime. All right, they get the first out of the inning, and the runner has to hold at second. 5-4, 1 away. Here's the 9-hitter Barnes now. It's really going to come down to Ohtani and 2 outs with the runner at second, dude. That sucks. I don't like that at all. Oh, Will Smith is going to pinch hit, apparently. Will Smith will pinch hit for Barnes. I should have figured that was going to happen. Come on. Need a break. Need a pop out real bad. Need a strikeout or a pop out here real fucking hard. And then it's just Ohtani versus fucking Bo Brisky. A hilarious matchup. Nope. I'm pitching right to the next 2 guys. Because I'm more afraid of Ohtani or Betts hitting a single. I know this is going to sound crazy. I feel like Betts will hit a single in that situation. Ohtani will try to hit a home run. I would rather go for that battle. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I don't know. Ohtani's not that selfish. He'll just try to hit the ball. Fuck, dude. I don't know what to do in that. We need a double play. We need a liner and that dude to take off. Like we just need the luckiest double play of all time. It just booms. Didn't let you watch yesterday? Called strike two. Fouled away and then called strike two. Laura, after this game ends, I'll drop a way for people to watch games. At least a new link that works pretty good for people. Actually, I'll just say it right now. No, I'll drop it. So, it's a base hit. That's gonna get the run in. Tie game. Risky blew it. I don't know why we brought in a non-closer. Well, 5-5. Yeah, it's a tie game. I don't know why we brought in a non-closer. Let me guess. So Tani's gonna come up and bash a bomb here. By the way, here's a way for people to watch this game. I don't like to hold links or anything like that. If you do use that link, just leave a like on your way out. I'd appreciate you. Ball one to Ohtani. There you go, Laura. You can also use that to find your Orioles games. Just leave a like, yada yada, all that fun stuff. Blah blah blah. YouTube mumbo jumbo, and he gets a hit. Tani drives in a base hit. That's going to get the runner over to third. First and third. Two away. Or no, one away. Sorry. Well, GG to the Dodgers fans. It was a fun game. And then we lost. Oh, that was a good game at least. We can get our shit pushed in. That's one thing I do appreciate about this Tigers team is we're going to be awful hard for a normal team to beat. Not a team with a $400 million payroll. Not a normal team. You know, and we actually might be able to beat these guys if we had our normal dudes. We are short 2 guys right now. Really, 3 guys. We don't have Perez. We don't have Meadows, nor do we have Matt Vierling. We're doing pretty good. We're right in there. This won't result in a win here for us this evening. But this kind of effort against most teams is quite easily a win. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point what they choose to do. Betts is probably just going to bat a fly ball right real quick. Yeah, I believe in this Tigers team. What you say is correct. Yeah, this is a very good effort by Detroit, despite losing, most likely. They got a few things they got to clean up, right? Like getting a little bit sharper with guys on base. But it's the beginning of the year. I'm giving them a little bit of leeway. And we're playing really good. It's not like we're playing like the fucking Athletics or like the White Sox and playing like this. If we put this exact effort against every other team, we probably beat them. This is probably one of the few teams that are like immune to our fucking tricks. 3-2. And that's just because they're way better than us. That's okay. Maybe tomorrow we can we can smack a rookie around. I don't think so, but you know, we were pretty good against young pitchers, so maybe that'll be our big break. Who do we play after the Dodgers? Is it Seattle? Head over to it's Seattle, right? I think we can beat the dog piss out of Seattle. I don't think they're very good, so we should be able to handle them. 3-2. Ooh, almost hit bats. That wasn't a great pitch. Got away a little bit. Fouled away again. We have another 3-2. But this was a fun game. It was a good game. I know I got a little pissy in the 9th when they took away our go-ahead run there. That was annoying. Three-two. Good effort by Bo here to, well, I mean, he blew the game, but, and that's game. GG, to the, let me guess, he sack flied it. Oh, he homered. Oh, it's a walk-off 3-run shot. Damn. Well, GG to the, GG, everybody. Like I said, I'm probably not going to have the longest breakdown here, but yeah, fun game. Unfortunate finish there. Tigers bullpen doesn't really hold at the end. Again, kind of a tough game. Not really guaranteed to win that. No, they probably won't protest that in the 9th. It is what it is. Oh well. They got us by a run. I know it says 8-5, but it's like they beat us by a run. Oh well, we did good. Just not enough to win. We got to get a little bit stronger. We'll get there. Just need a couple more games and we'll warm up. Hopefully just not playing the stupid ass Dodgers. We don't have to do that a lot, so that's at least a big plus. Have a good night, Jonathan. Yeah, we can get the next one. Let's see. Tomorrow's game. Oh, well, look at that. 5-4, then 8-5. Not bad, not bad. 9-10 tomorrow against the Dodgers, so that's not too bad. Have a good night, Jordan. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for a fun stream. I'm getting out of here, too. I'm out. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm tired. Thank you for a fun stream, everybody. Yeah, no problem. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. We'll be live again tomorrow for the finale of this series, so hopefully we see you there. If not, we'll see probably Monday. I'm probably going to take Sunday off. But yeah, that's pretty much that. GG to the Dodgers fans. Fun little finish. Took you to extras. Didn't really matter, though, because you guys turned it on after that. So, hey, we're a lot better, I think, than maybe people thought we were going to be. So that's the way you can at least look at it. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Richard, Scanlon, Jordan, Jonathan, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you all for watching. We'll be live again tomorrow night, same time, 9 o'clock. Well, it's at 9 o'clock this time, but have a good night. Peace out. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers, even if we lose. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Peace out. And